Athletic training isn't just for professional athletes anymore. Whether you're looking to improve speed, power, agility, or overall functionality, incorporating athletic-based training into your routine can help you move more efficiently, boost longevity, and enhance overall fitness. Advances in sports science, wearable technology, and functional training methods are making athletic-style workouts accessible to everyone. In this video, we break down the key components of training like an athlete in 2025. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoy content like this, then please consider supporting my work by picking up a training program from my website. It's www.enkirielitefitness.com. I have over 60 5-star reviews on Google. You can check them out for yourself. And if you do, your gains will thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. If you want to train like an athlete, you need to focus on 3 key areas. Number 1 is speed, the ability to move quickly in a straight line or react instantly to external stimuli. Number 2 is power, explosive strength that enables quick, aggressive movements with the force of a Mack truck behind them. And number 3 is agility, the ability to change directions rapidly and seamlessly while maintaining optimal balance and control. Each of these elements plays a vital role in athletic performance and can benefit everyday movement as well, whether you're an elite competitor or an average Joe just trying to stay active and mobile. Let's first look at speed training, which quite simply is essentially the act of consistently running as fast as possible, as frequently as feasibly possible, and with that, dramatically enhancing the physical attributes that are stimulated by this process. Speed training improves your ability to generate force quickly and utilize elastic energy efficiently, leading not just to faster sprints, but also to a much sharper nervous system as well. Key techniques here include short distance sprints of 10 to 40 yards. These develop acceleration capacity and the transition into upright running mechanics. For these short distance sprints, you primarily want to focus on staying forward in the drive phase and driving into the ground with maximal aggression on every single stride. Long distance sprints of 60 to 200 meters. Now, this is where we transition into upright running in order to develop top end speed and speed endurance. After transitioning into upright mechanics, you want to focus on sprinting with a long, limber stride and minimal ground contact times. Flying sprints. Now, this is where you use a run-up in order to achieve maximal velocity, and you hold maximal velocity for a designated period of time or designated distance. Flying sprints are a very powerful tool that expose you to max velocity and allow you to hone in on it better than most other sprint drills. If you want to raise the ceiling for top speed, you have to knock on it as often as possible, and this is where flying sprints really shine. And finally, plyometrics, which are various bounding and hopping drills utilizing a variety of different intensity levels. Intensity on plyometrics can be adjusted by increasing drop or hurdle heights. Plyometrics develop reactivity and power, and they teach you how to utilize elastic energy more efficiently and generate greater output from your muscles and tendons. Now moving on to power training. Power is the foundation of pretty much every single athletic movement, from running to jumping to punching to tackling. Some of the best power training methods include Olympic lifts. For starters, these are the king when it comes to training for power. So power cleans, power snatches, jerks, push presses, and high pulls. These all develop a brutish level of total body explosiveness that's difficult to replicate with other modalities. Olympic lift variations are probably the single best way to improve your baseline level of raw power. Loaded jumps are another fantastic way to build power in the legs and hips. They can be done light, heavy, and anywhere in between in order to train various strength and speed qualities along the force velocity curve. Resisted sprints can be another fantastic option as well. Here, you can use a manual treadmill, you can use a weight sled, or you can even run uphill in order to increase sprinting power and general power in the legs. All three of these methods reduce your stride length and increase ground contact times, which makes them a great option for building power in the legs and hips and improving the ability to accelerate forcefully. I also love kettlebell swings. That is one of my favorite power building movements when it is done properly for building power, and that is by going 100% maximal aggression on every single swing and actually trying to go kind of heavy with it and treating it like it is a true power movement rather than a sissy endurance exercise that you see most people do. Kettlebell swings are basically the hip dominant equivalent of the Olympic lifts with an added plyometric component as well. They have the potential to build massive hip extension power and hamstring resilience. And finally, there's also unloaded jump training. So just regular old jumping, basically variations of vertical jumps, box jumps, and broad jumps. These all build power in the legs and hips as well, and they do so in a way that is a little bit different from your loaded jumping variations. Obviously, it's also very important to simply be able to jump with nothing attached to your body at all. And finally, agility training, which is mastering the ability to change directions quickly, fluidly, and seamlessly. Agility training enhances coordination, reaction time, and balance. Some of the best methods here include a variety of shuttle drills, so the 5-10-5 shuttle, the L drill, the 60-yard shuttle, or pretty much any other movement drill that incorporates multiple sharp cuts or turnarounds. You can have fun here and develop any type of shuttle that you want to run. But as long as you are cutting and moving forward, backwards, sideways, whatever it is, you're going to be developing lateral movement capacity. You're going to be developing quickness, the ability to swivel your hips, the ability to plant, cut, stop, and change directions quickly. Another really fun option is cut and curved sprints. So this is where you're going to run at high speed, max speed if possible, and you're going to utilize repeat mild to moderate changes of direction. So instead of cutting sharply for these types of drills, you will cut more obtusely with the goal of not losing any speed or losing a minimal amount of speed while you're changing direction. That's going to enhance your ability to cut rapidly and fluidly, hopefully with minimal loss of efficiency or speed. As well, a variety of different curved sprints, even running potentially in a full circle, improve body control, and they also teach you how to maintain efficiency and minimize speed loss while you're turning and adjusting the angle of your body, as well as the positioning of your feet. And finally, reactive drills. So this is where you train with unpredictable movements or by reacting to random stimuli. So think about things like reaction lights or random beeps generated by a machine, as well as a variety of different cues from a partner. Reacting in this way is going to sharpen your reflexes as well as improve your reaction time. If you're looking to start training like an athlete and integrate athletic training into your routine, but you're quite new to this style of training and this style of work, I recommend starting with just 1 to 2 days per week where you focus on speed, power, and agility in a variety of different formats. So don't just jump full bore all at once. Add in 1 or 2 things at first and kind of help to break yourself into this style of work. Once you start to become more comfortable learning how to explode your body forcefully and maximally and aggressively, then you can start to branch out a little bit, increase the workload, add in some new things to master, and then from there continuously and slowly keep working your base out wider and wider. The more skills and movements and physical qualities that you can master, the greater that your long-term athletic gains will be. Combine this athletic work with your regular strength training and mobility work and incorporate it into your comprehensive strength and conditioning program, and you'll be well on your way to becoming an athletic beast. If you need help executing this process, please check out my Conjugate manual or my Ultimate Performance manual. Both those programs take the guesswork completely out of the equation for you and provide a malleable and reusable template to help you maximize long-term athleticism and overall fitness. You can use code Conjugate20 to get 20% off my Conjugate manual. Training like an athlete isn't about competing at an elite level. It's about moving efficiently, explosively, and with great control. It's about being as fit as possible, enhancing your longevity, and aging gracefully. Incorporating the above training methods into your workout routine will make you stronger, faster, and much more resilient overall. With the right exercises, some diligence and grit and consistency, anyone can build an athletic physique and improve their movement quality. So it's time to start training like an athlete.